Okay, so this is going to be part one of your official final exam review. There's only 12 questions on today's review, and this video we're probably just going to do the first 6. So question number 1, just before I get started, remember, I'm not going to give you all the answers for today. I am just going to kind of guide you through what to do. I'll tell you what to do. I'll kind of set you up, but you're going to go through and actually complete it on Desmos to finish out your answer. Okay. So number 1, which function corresponds to all the values in a table? So they give you a table of points, and you got to figure out, for some reason, it's C is missing on mine, but you have it on your paper, so just remember to check it. So they give you a value of points, and you got to figure out which equation goes with these points, right? So there's a lot of ways to do it, but remember, they give you a table, which equation has these points. So let's figure it out. First thing you do is put this table of points in Desmos. So how do you do that? You go to add table, okay? So you put in all the points. So go on ahead, you can pause the video and put in the points for yourself. Okay, so once you put in the table of all the points, this is what's going to look like. So I had already did it as you pause the video. Remember, so your equations, one of these needs to go through all of the points. So let's try A, y equals 2 plus 3x. So I type it in, y equals 2 plus 3x. Did this function go through all my points? No, it did not. So is it A? No, it's not. So you guys can go on ahead, try B, C, or D. Which one gives you the line that goes through all those points? Circle your answer. That's how you're going to do problem number 1. Number 2, which function represents the graph below? So again, this time they gave me the graph of points. A graph of a line, and I got to figure out which equation is this. So there's a couple of ways you can do this, guys. You can put each one in, right, and match the graph, which one matches. Or if you notice here, they actually, I don't know why my pen is dragging, they actually gave you points. So we can put those points in again, right? Put a table, so we have negative 4, 3, and here we have 4, 1, right? So you can also put your points in the table. So this is my other problem. So pause the video, you can pull, put your points in. So go ahead and pause the video, put your points in. Alright, so I had once you pause the video, I went on ahead and put the points in. So those are my 2 points. So again, I need the graphs to go through them so I can check f, y minus 3. So you'll check each one. Y minus 3 equals 1/4 parentheses x plus 4. So you do 1 divided by 4. Okay, so just by looking at it, I see it doesn't go through the points. If you're matching the graph, you know it doesn't match. This one's going up. This one should be going down. So however you choose to do it. But I know it's not F, so go on ahead and try each one. Okay, so you can either put the points in or, guys, match the graph to the equation. You know how to match. So figure out, is it G, F, H, or J? So figure that out. Number 3. If you get to number 3, this one is, what is the x value to the solution of system? So remember, system has 2 equations. So you put those 2 equations in Desmos. So you can go ahead and pause the video, put them in Desmos. Okay, so I went ahead and put it in. You know, when you put in both equations, you're looking for where they intersect. So that's where they intersect, 1, 6. All right, but pay attention. They're asking for the x value, so which one is it? Go on ahead and circle your answer. Number 4, what is the y value to the solution of the system? So again, we have 2 equations. So again, you're going to put them in, and this time when you find the intersection, remember, it's always x comma y. So you're looking for the y value. So once you find the intersection, figure out which one is the y value. So you can go on ahead and do that one as well. Pause the video and put both equations in. Look for the intersection. So this one you're looking for the y. Okay. For number 5, this is the word problem. Okay, be careful with word problems. So you want to make sure to match up all your numbers with all the right variables. Okay. So number 5, a bag contains 55 coins of dimes and nickels. Okay, the total value of the coins is 345. Which system of equations can be used to determine the number of dimes, x, and the number of nickels, y? So x is going to be dimes, y is going to be nickels. Alright, so remember, you always want to match up. I see a dollar sign here. This is value, right? A total value of 345. Remember, well, what is the value of a dime? What number goes with dimes? I know dimes are worth 10 cents and nickels are worth 5. Okay? So make sure you look at your answer choices carefully, right? And remember, money, dollar signs go with dollar signs, go with dollar signs. Okay? So make sure you're adding everything up. Everything should match. So you have, if dimes are worth 10, right, we can eliminate dimes are not worth 5 cents, right? And I know the only number that had a dollar sign was this one. So eliminate, figure out your answer. But this one, you got to be very careful when you're writing. Just make sure to match everything up, guys, okay? And the last one, number 6, again, I'm going to guide you through it, but you guys are going to figure out the answer. So for number 6, this time they give you the table of ordered pairs represent some points on the graph lines S and T. Which system of equations is represented by lines S and T? So again, a system is 2 equations. So this is one table, this is the second table. So go on ahead and put both tables in, right? So you can see the points. So go on and put in your table for line S and line T. So pause the video, put them in, make sure you know this is the X, this is the Y, right? It's going horizontal table, so just be careful the way you're putting them in, right? We're used to tables like this, so just be careful, right? This would be -2, 7. This would be -1, 6. So just be careful the way you're putting them in. So pause the video, go on ahead and put both tables in. So you're going to go on ahead and do one table, add a table, go to the next box, add another table. Okay, pause the video, do that now. So I went ahead, as you pause, and I put the points in too. So again, just like normal, you're going to check to see the equations. Make sure you check both of them just to be safe. So I'll go ahead, like let's try J, for example, the very last one. So we'll try J, 2x plus 3y equals 5. So we do 2x plus 3y equals 5. First of all, I know that line doesn't match any one of them. So it cannot be this equation, so it cannot be J. So that's all you're doing. Go on ahead and check both equations and see which one goes through these points and these points, okay? So go on ahead, pause the video, go on ahead and do that now. And then this is going to be that's going to be the last problem for this video. So make sure you have all your answers. If you have any questions, please do not move on until you have all of these answered correctly. Guys, these are your test questions, pretty similar, okay?